Hey guys, Inferno here, and today is my birthday, so we're going to be doing something fun. We're going to be doing something for me. We're going to be going through my favorite website ever made, Clickhole. Clickhole makes a variety of content, whether it be articles or videos, but what I'm more interested in today is the interactive part of their website, called Click Ventures. I've already tried one of these where you have to evolve into a duck from a single-celled organism, and it's way more in-depth than you think it would be, and it's actually hilarious. So the first one we're going to be looking at is this one. Your neighbor ate your bird. Time to get revenge. Alright, let's get into this. Let's see if we can get some revenge. Alright. Here is your town. It's called Neighborhood City. Okay. This is your house. You live here. I agree. And here's your best friend in the whole world. Your pet bird, George Bush. Okay, now we've got our first choice here to make. You know what? I'm just going to say I love my bird. Maybe I'll have a chance to ask why later. Yes, you do love him. You love George Bush the bird. Ask my bird to talk. Feed my bird a delicious worm. Pet my bird. Feed my bird a battery. I'm going to feed him a battery. You feed your bird a AA battery. The electricity of your battery turns your bird into a man. Now I am a man, says your bird. I have to go to work now. Bye-bye. The man who used to be a bird leaves your house to go work. His job is to be the guy at the slaughterhouse who stamps the word dead on every pig they kill. It pays $850,000 a year, so your bird can afford to move out of the house and live in a jacuzzi in the mountains. You never see him again. The end. Wow. You know what? I'm going to start again. I want to ask, why is my bird named George Bush? You named your bird George Bush after your favorite president, George Washington, and your favorite hiding place, a bush. Oh yeah. That's a good name for a bird. I love him. Alright, what should I do with my bird now? I'm going to ask my bird to talk. Yes, your bird to talk. Oh baby, your bird says. Oh baby, your bird says in a deep baritone voice. I'm too tired to make love to you today. Let's just take our shirts off and watch the Weather Channel instead. Watching the Weather Channel with our shirts off is just as good as sex. It's practically the same thing, baby. This is the only thing your bird knows how to say. He learned how to say it because you listened to a Barry White album called Too Tired for Sex, which was a concept album Barry White recorded about being too tired to make love to his girlfriend almost every morning. Barry White suggests that watching the Weather Channel shirtless is an alternative to making love. Your bird learned how to talk from listening to this record. I think you guys can see how great this website is now. I just have so much appreciation for the people who write at Clickhole. Not just these, but the articles, the videos. I just want to say that. Let's continue. You are in the middle of enjoying your bird when you hear a knock at the door. Answer the door. You answer the door. It's your mailman. Hi there, says your mailman. Just wanted to let you know that you didn't receive any mail today. Pretty sad. Goodbye. Slam the door and I go back to my bird. You go back inside to look at George Bush the bird, but something is wrong. George Bush the bird is not in his cage. I'm gonna scream until I die. You scream and scream. You scream for a long time, and you still scream. Empires rise and fall, and you spend all that time standing in front of your empty bird cage screaming. Finally, after eons of screaming, you die of old age. Well, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. Let's go back to the checkpoint. Alright, I'll scream for 1 hour. You scream for 1 hour. You miss an entire episode of The Sopranos while you're screaming. Where's George Bush? You scream. Where's my beautiful bird? Just then you hear a burp. Examine the burp. You turn in the direction of the burp and see your neighbor, Sid Millet. Feathers are stuck to his chin. I ate your bird, he said. How could you, or why did you eat my bird? Well, I don't know. I want to see how I could do it. It was actually very easy for me to eat my bird, says Sid Millet. It was my religious duty. How was it your religious duty? I belong to a religion called Christianity Plus, which is exactly like Christianity, except there's one extra rule that requires you to make a pilgrimage to your neighbor's house once a year and eat one of his belongings. This year, I chose to eat your bird. These fucking guys. I don't like that at all. Or, is this why you ate one of my shirts last year? I'm just gonna say it. I don't like that. I don't care if you don't like it. It's my religion and I had to eat your bird. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go to church for my stupid religion, which I love. And with that, Sid Millet climbs out your window and walks down the street, leaving you alone in your birdless home. These fucking options. I'm gonna shake my round ass in rage. You become so angry that all you can do is shake your round ass back and forth. It's wonderful. Animals come out of the woods to watch you shake your round ass back and forth. Pictured are some of the animals that come out of the woods and watch you shake your round ass. All the animals agree that you love your that they love your angry round ass. Alright, I'll keep going. You continue to shake your round ass. A type of magical man called the Devil from Hell comes up from underground to take a photograph of your round ass, circle type of ass, as you shake back and forth. The devil takes the photograph of your ass and brings it back to hell, where he makes the damned soul of Steve Jobs jiggle the photograph around and make it look like you are still shaking it. Your round ass is like a melon, and that's neither good nor bad. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep doing it. You are so angry that you end up shaking your round ass for a full 17 minutes, which is the official world record for longest time shaking something round, especially an ass. You are shaking your round ass because you are furious that Sid Millet, pervert, ate your bird, beautiful. You know what that means? It's time for revenge. Your neighbor has eaten your bird and now he must pay. It is time for you to get revenge. How would you like to get revenge on your disgusting neighbor, Sid Millet, the cruel man who ate your bird? I'm going to eat something he loves. Your neighbor ate your bird, your best friend in the world, so now it's only fair you eat something he loves. You walk next door to Sid Millet's house. Breaking in is going to be difficult. Sid Millet has members of the Queen's Guard from Buckingham Palace protecting his house because he won a royal contest in London for who could fake the most convincing orgasm. Honestly, I don't want to hear more about it. Although... Alright. Excellent. How would you like to break in? I'm going to hide inside a horse. I love horses, as you guys know, so this is my strategy. This is my strategy of choice. You go into the neighbor barnyard to find a horse to hide inside of. You find a pretty decent horse. I'm your hiding place, the horse said in a deep voice whisper. My belly will make you invisible. Hold on. Let me reenact how this sounds. I'm your hiding place, the horse said in a deep-voiced whisper. My belly will make you invisible. The horse unhinges its jaw like a python and opens his mouth wide enough for you to walk right inside his body. I'm walking in the horse. You walk inside of the horse. Inside the horse's guts is a beautiful meadow with a shimmering pond and cherry blossoms glowing gently in the breeze. From inside the horse's belly, you tell the horse to go to Sid Millet's house so you can sneak inside. You're my secret, whispers the horse in his baritone voice. I'm the reason nobody knows where you are. He then gallops to Sid Millet's house, with you concealed inside his guts. The horse approaches Sid Millet's house. You hold your breath and stay hidden inside his guts. The horse walks up to the royal guard standing at the front door. I have a secret criminal deep within me, the horse whispers to the guard. My belly is a place of mischief. Jeez, the horse just flat out blew your cover. That pervert horse screwed it up. I don't know, the jig is up. The guard looks at the horse for a long moment. That sounds incredibly suspicious, says the guard, but I'm going to let you in anyway because the first rule of the Queen's Guard is always let wild animals into the Buckingham Palace. The reason for this is that Queen Elizabeth likes to get chased around by Buckingham Palace wild animals like jaguars and coyotes while her husband, Prince Philip, follows her around with a boombox playing Benny Hill music. The horse is now standing around inside of Sid Millet's house. How would you like to get out of the horse's body? I'll just walk out his mouth. The horse unhinges his jaw once again, and you walk into Sid Millet's living room. I have spit out a big surprise, whispers the horse. My guts were a hiding place for a mischievous person, and now my mouth is a doorway to crime. For me, that is like an orgasm of sex. The horse turns around, walks out the door, and begins his journey back to the barnyard. I'll wave goodbye. Alright, time to find something he loves and eat it. I'm gonna swallow his prize-winning cactus. You decide to swallow Sid Millet's prize-winning cactus. Where would you like to look for his cactus? I'll go to his cactus room. Yes! This is Sid Millet's prize-winning cactus. The prize-winning cactus 1 is the most foul-mouthed cactus at the International Cactus Competition. Shit and bitch, says the cactus. You're my shit's ass. My ass is a bitch. Hold up. I'm gonna just listen to this a little bit more. My own ass is my personal bitch, says the cactus. My shit's name is fuck. Wow, this cactus is really cussing up a storm. No wonder it won prize for being the most foul-mouthed cactus in the world. Well, time to swallow it. You swallow the cactus. A bitch is a type of ass, mumbles the cactus as it disappears in your mouth. No sooner have you eaten the cactus when you hear an anguished cry. Turn to examine the anguished cry. Sid Millet looking on in absolute horror. My cactus! Oh my gosh! Oh no, and oh jeez! He screams. My foul-mouthed cactus that I loved! I loved my foul-mouthed cactus, sobbed Sid Millet. He's a completely broken man. Every morning, I would walk into my cactus room and say to my cactus, Good morning, my cactus. And the cactus would reply, The bitch of my ass is a fuck of my shit. And I would smile because I knew I had the most foul-mouthed cactus in the world. He weeps, utterly destroyed. These are some great options. I'm going to go with this one. Sid Millet continues to sob. I don't want to have a brain anymore, he howls. The top of his skull slides open like a car's sunroof, and his brain launches out and heads into the sky. Watch his brain fly through the sky. The brain sails through the air and is caught by a passing businesswoman. Gross! She screams. It's some guy's penis! She throws the brain in the garbage and continues on her way. Sid Millet is now dead, no brain. You have done it. You've gotten revenge on your neighbor for eating your bird. How does it feel? I'm gonna go with I never felt so satisfied in my life. You were about to go home when all of a sudden you hear a deep baritone voice declare, I have returned. I think I know who it is. It's George Bush, back from the dead. George Bush? You're alive? But how? I shall tell you how it is that I'm alive again, says George Bush the bird. When I was swallowed by your neighbor Sid Millet, I became dead, but when you got revenge against Sid Millet for eating me, I came back to life. I can also speak fluent English and Mandarin now because of the revenge. Revenge makes everything better. That's amazing. There's truly nothing revenge can't do. I kind of want to know what it's like to be dead for a bird. It was very boring to be dead, says George Bush. When I was eaten by Sid Millet, I went to bird heaven, which sounds like it would be good, but it was actually awful. There was only one thing in bird heaven, and it was this old guy named the Jungle God, who was the jungle version of God. The Jungle God sucks. All he does is walk around name-dropping people he met in Hollywood in the 40s. You're trying to enjoy bird heaven, but then Jungle God will show up saying something like, Did I ever tell you about the time Lauren Bacall threw a hornet's nest at me as a science experiment? Or, did I ever tell you about the time that Orson Welles changed my legal name to Penis Welles, the child, and then made me pose as his son so he could write me off as a dependent? It was very annoying. I did not like to be in bird heaven with Jungle God, so I'm glad you committed the righteous act of revenge and brought me back to life. I'm glad too. Yes, that is correct. Revenge is the best. It makes you feel better, and when you get revenge, all your problems are solved. Everyone should seek revenge for every slight committed against them. If they did, the world would be a happier place. Now, take me home. I take George Bush back home. You bring George Bush the bird back home and put him in his cage. The two of you live a very happy life together. Through the power of revenge, you have punished your rude neighbor Sid Millet, the idiot who ate your bird. Because of revenge, your bird came back to life. Your life is perfect until the day your head falls off for no reason when you turn 100 years old. You get buried in Abraham Lincoln's tomb. They toss Lincoln's corpse out into the middle of the highway in order to make room for you. George Bush the bird delivers your eulogy, which mostly consists of profanity-laced plot summary of the movie Roadhouse. Everyone agrees that it's the best eulogy they've ever heard. The moral of the story, revenge solves all your problems and everyone should do it. The end. Well, wasn't that a great story? Now, I'm not going to go through the whole story again and look for everything I missed, because that would take way too long, and I want to do at least one more of these. And plus, you guys should just check out this website for yourself. I don't want to take all the revenue. I'm not going to take anything for myself, but, you know. I'm going to do, you are Shigeru Miyamoto. Can you promote Super Mario at the PAX Game Convention? You are Shigeru Miyamoto, the creator of Super Mario. You know what? I'm not Shigeru Miyamoto. Okay, you are Bernie Madoff. You have nothing to do with creating Mario, and you can't go to PAX because you are in prison. Damn, I got a game over real quick. Yep, that's me. Yes, you are Shigeru. Long ago, you had a dream about a plumber who murders turtles. After years of hard work and dedication, you have finally turned that dream into a video game called Super Mario. However, nobody will play your turtle myrtle game if they don't know it exists. So we're going to go to PAX. PAX is bustling with thousands of gamers that don't know about Super Mario. If you explore the convention, maybe you'll find a way to get around. I'll visit the Super Mario booth. Since you reserved your booth at the last minute, the only space they had left for you was in the bathroom. Unfortunately, the bathroom is completely empty, and there's nobody to tell about Super Mario. Clog the toilet to flood PAX so people come to the bathroom to stop the flooding, and you can tell them about Mario. Good idea! The toilet starts spewing water and ruining PAX. People will come to fix it. I'll flush down my own head. Bro, this was made in 2018. They predicted it. They predicted it. You stick your head into the toilet and flush, successfully clogging it and also successfully drowning yourself. When people come to fix the toilet, they find your corpse jammed in a bowl, which makes them really wish there was a game where you could get sucked down sewer pipes. That game is Super Mario, but unfortunately you're dead, so you can't tell them about it. Damn. I'll do toilet paper. The toilet is designed to flush toilet paper. It slurps down all the paper with no problem. You'll have to find something else. I'll find something else. I'll try to flush the ice sculpture of Master Chief. That doesn't like Master Chief. An ice carver overhears me. Excuse me, did you say that my ice sculpture of Master Chief does not look like Master Chief? What's wrong with it? Yeah, Master Chief is way taller. Damn it, now I have to do it all over. Can you do me a favor and throw this out? Alright, now I'm going to go to the Super Mario booth. And I'm going to flush Short Master Chief. Short Master Chief clogs the toilet. Water rapidly fills the bowl, floods the bathroom, then surges across PAX in a huge wave of wet, technically clean, but still gross toilet water. You hear unhappy screams from thousands of wet PAX attendees. You hear people yelling things like, "PAX is ruined! I am too wet to play games!" and send the plumbers. Quickly brush your toilet-drenched hair back into place with one hand so you look presentable for the plumbers. Hello, we are the plumbers. It's a large crowd of plumbers speaking in unison. We are here to fix the toilet and save PAX from flooding. Alright, allow me to tell you about Super Mario. We're thrilled to play a game as a plumber who murders turtles. In real life, people complain when the plumbers murder a turtle. In Super Mario, it's a dream come true. We will tell every plumber we knew about Super Mario. Congratulations! You have promoted Super Mario at PAX and made it a breakout hit amongst plumbers. The game convention remains flooded and ruined. You win! Nice! Alright, well, looks like I did it. That's going to be it for this video. If you want me to check out more of these Clickhole adventures, then, well, let me know. I'll do it. I'll threaten to do it. I'm threatening to post another one of these if this video does decently well. There's a lot more of these for me to go through, so I could easily make more of these. Anyways, that's all for this video. I just wanted to have some fun today, so if you liked it, then nice. If you didn't like it, well, fuck you, it's my birthday. Anyway, see ya.